mercenaries have a higher death rate
On your 6.
because they're getting hired specifically to do the more dangerous jobs, so countries don't have to risk their own soldiers. It's actually a really common thing. So like America is actually commonly hires private military contractors during like the war in the Middle East, right? And they hired them to do like the most like high casualty likelihood missions, right? So, you know, they would still like maybe work alongside Marines or something, but you know, they would be the ones kind of being like the frontal force in a lot of stuff. So that way, you know, let's say you're attacking a base and you got 50 soldiers and 20 of those soldiers are mercenaries. And you know, those 20 guys are on the front line going entry, you know, and then like the Marines are backing them up like second in line, you know. Well, those first 20 guys like in the most danger because they're first through the doors, you know, first attacking like anything, you know. So like maybe the first 20 guys, like 10 of them die or something, or maybe 5 of them die, I don't know, and only like 1 or 2 Marines die. So like of the 50 people you sent out, you lose 5 mercenaries and like, or maybe 10 mercenaries and like 2 Marines or something like that. Well, now you can say your death rate is only like 5% from whatever your 2 Marines amount to, and you don't have to include the mercenaries because they're not soldiers. They're not like considered like American soldiers.
No, I was about to ask, is that how they fucking make it so that like, ooh, this operation we only had 1 guy die. Meanwhile, the operation we stormed an entire fucking enemy base and we only had 1 guy die. Look at how good the training of our soldiers are.
Yeah, no, exactly. What do we exactly? They hire mercenaries so they don't have to count them as casualties, as like domestic casualties of like their own soldiers, and they can basically like say they performed better than they actually necessarily did.
Copy.
That's insane.
I mean, who are they trying to prove that to?
The public.
That's insane.
Because
The
like,
public.
If you have a war,
You can public.
If you have like basically a war or you're invading another country and your casualty rate is insane, you know, then like you're gonna lose public support of that war, and people are gonna want that war to end as soon as possible. But it might not. That might not be in your best interest as like
The military
like
industrial complex makes bank.
Yeah. So it's like if you're the American government and you have an interest in being at war with Iraq, but you need to make sure you don't have too many casualties so that the American public doesn't push to end that war or like pull out sooner than you want to, right? So you hire a bunch of mercenaries to take the front of all like the danger. So when they die, you don't have to report them as an American military casualty.